But I'll start with the fact that we met in January 2005. We were being honored at this event called G'day LA.
It was supposed to be a quiet Sunday evening until Nicole Kidman pressed go live. In seconds, millions of fans joined her Instagram stream as she trembled, eyes red from tears. And sitting right beside her was Keith Urban, Hollywood's golden couple. The love story that once inspired millions was unraveling in real time. This is the shocking story of how one of Hollywood's most admired marriages came crashing down live on the internet, and why Nicole Kidman finally decided she'd had enough. Nicole Kidman, the Oscar-winning actress from Australia. Keith Urban, the country music heartthrob from New Zealand who conquered Nashville. When they met in 2005 at the Day USA Gala, sparks flew instantly. He serenaded her with songs, sent flowers to every set she worked on, and called her the love of his life. Audio, short clip of a Keith Urban love song, plays softly. Within a year, they were married in Sydney. The world called it a fairy tale. Two successful stars from down under, building a dream life together in Tennessee. They had two beautiful daughters, Sunday Rose and Faith Margaret, and for years, they seemed unshakable. But behind the scenes, things were far more fragile. Keith Urban's past struggles with addiction were well known. Just months after their wedding, Nicole staged an intervention that sent him back to rehab. At the time, Keith praised her publicly, saying, "She saved my life." But over the years, those old battles never completely disappeared. Cut to tabloid headlines, fan tweets, paparazzi clips of Keith alone at events. Nicole stood by him, protecting their privacy, often skipping red carpets to focus on family. But according to insiders, Nicole began to feel like she was living two lives, the devoted wife in public and the lonely one in private. She loved him deeply, but she was exhausted. Everything felt like a fight for his focus, his sobriety, his attention. And then came Maggie Baugh. Maggie Baugh, a rising country singer who opened for Keith Urban during his summer tour. She was young, energetic, and talented. And soon, whispers started spreading through the Nashville music scene. Fans noticed the chemistry between them on stage, the way Keith would look at her when she sang. Online forums lit up with speculation. But everything exploded when Maggie posted, and then quickly deleted, a caption under one of their backstage photos. It's not every day you get to share the stage with someone who understands your heart like no one else. The internet went wild. Was Maggie hinting at something more than music? For months, Nicole remained silent, until that fateful Instagram Live. October 8th, 2025, Nicole Kidman appears live on Instagram, sitting in her living room in Nashville. Her hair is unbrushed, eyes swollen, voice trembling. Keith Urban sits beside her, clearly uncomfortable. Keith Urban finally stands up, visibly furious, and says, "I'm done with this circus," before walking out of frame. Nicole, now crying, whispers, "Then it's done." And just like that, she ends the stream. Within an hour, hashtag Nicole Kidman Live and hashtag Keith Urban Exposed dominate every social media platform. Clips flood TikTok. Fans dissect every second, every tear, every look. Hollywood explodes. Major outlets like Variety, People, and Daily Mail headline the meltdown. Fans are divided. Some defend Nicole's pain, others accuse her of airing private matters publicly. Celebrities subtly pick sides. Reese Witherspoon comments a heart emoji. Miley Cyrus posts a quote. Sometimes silence becomes betrayal. The message is clear. Meanwhile, Keith Urban disappears. No social media posts, no concerts, no interviews. His management issues a short statement. Keith asked for privacy during this personal time, but for Nicole, privacy was gone forever. 2 weeks later, TMZ confirms it. Nicole Kidman officially filed for divorce. After 19 years of marriage, the couple known as Hollywood's most grounded pair was over. Court documents cite irreconcilable differences, but insiders say Nicole demanded full custody of their daughters and a fair division of their Nashville estate. Insider voiceover. She's heartbroken, but she's free. She gave everything to that marriage. Now she wants peace. Keith, meanwhile, is spotted at a rehab facility outside of Nashville. Friends claim he's trying to get better, not just for himself, but for his kids. YouTubers analyzed it. Psychologists weighed in. Even memes appeared. Keith walking out with the caption, "When your Wi-Fi isn't the only thing disconnecting." Then came the biggest twist. Nicole posted a cryptic Instagram story. Some women play guitar, others play with fire. TMZ later caught Keith leaving their house with luggage, telling cameras, "Sometimes silence is the only song left to play." The quote went viral. Fans even turned it into a remix called the Silent Song. By now, everyone was picking sides. Some believed Nicole's pain. Others said Maggie was a scapegoat. Then paparazzi spotted Keith and Maggie leaving a studio in Tennessee together. Hours later, Nicole was seen entering the same studio, alone, raw, and furious. Weeks after the split, Nicole gives her first interview to Vogue Australia. She doesn't mention Keith by name, but says, "When love turns into survival, you have to choose yourself." Her words strike a chord worldwide. Millions of women comment online, saying Nicole gave them strength to walk away from toxic love. Meanwhile, Maggie Ball releases a cryptic TikTok, singing, "I didn't mean to cause no pain. It only fuels speculation." Keith Urban slowly reemerges months later, performing an acoustic version of his song, "Blue Ain't Your Color," tears visible as he sings. The crowd cheers, but it's bittersweet. Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban's story reminds us that even in glittering Hollywood, love can crack under pressure. What began as a fairy tale became a cautionary tale about loyalty, pain, and the courage to confront the truth, even when the world is watching. As for Nicole, she's rebuilding. As for Keith, he's healing. And for fans, we're left with one unforgettable image. A woman who finally stopped protecting someone else and started protecting herself. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real Hollywood stories. Because sometimes, behind every red carpet smile, lies a storm waiting to break.